Works at schools expected to finish by month's end. Deans and heads of department to receive appointments next month, and the island-wide cleanup campaign continues.
Info Update, bringing you the latest news, views and reviews,
along with responses,
comments and events
affecting you.
Brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
Major works at some schools which started during the July-August vacation will continue until September 30th. Caroline Wallace has the details in this report.
While the completion date for the maintenance and information technology buildings at Scarborough Secondary and the washrooms at Scarborough Methodist Primary remain unchanged, the completion date at other schools has to be pushed back. One such is at the Ebenezer Methodist Primary School, where the Division of Education, Youth Affairs and Sport is constructing a pan room. The Secretary of the Division, Huey Cadet, explains the delay.
This pan room at Ebenezer Methodist is upwind of the class, the main building. It means that any practice going on will adversely affect the classes, and therefore we would have had to get additional materials to retrap the song, and there would have been some delay in getting that additional material into Tobago to ensure that the acoustics was in order for this school.
The new completion date at that school is September 30th. Mr. Cadet says the works going on at Lansome Methodist Primary also had to be changed.
Because of some issues with aggregate, with the tank stand that we were putting in and casting, that there would have been some delays in that. So the new date for the completion of the tank stand and the toilets is now the 20th of September.
The building of new staff toilets at the Charlotteville Methodist Primary was delayed due to the unavailability of materials. That completion date is now September 20th. The works at all the schools are not expected to hamper classes. I'm Caroline Wallace for Info Update.
And the division is continuing to work with the Teaching Service Commission to improve the administration of schools. Omadara Mills reports on two of the issues that will receive more immediate attention.
Mr. Cadet says that 8 deans and 8 heads of departments will receive their appointments from the Teaching Service Commission come October. Mr. Cadet says the appointments are vital to the school's operations.
This has been a long-standing issue in terms of the appointment of heads of department and deans, which assist in the secondary school in the management of the school life, and of course in the management of subject areas and the management of the curriculum issues.
Mr. Cadet says the recruitment process for administrative staff at schools is another issue which will be resolved.
Interviews for principals and vice principals at the primary schools will be ongoing over the next 2 weeks.
The division hopes to continue working with the Commission to improve the quality of education offered on the island. I'm Omadara Mills for Info Update.
Let's move away from education to tell you that the cleanup of white waste around the island is continuing. The Secretary of Health and Social Services, Claudia Groom-Duke, is urging people who are interested in having their garbage removed from their homes to comply with the process.
We are encouraging the public again to bring their stoves, old stove, fridges, galvanized, and other bulky materials the day before collection.
On Monday, September 21st, the collection will take place in the communities from Charlotteville to Calder Hall. On Wednesday, September 23rd, garbage collection will take place from Lansome to Scarborough, and on Monday, September 28th, the cleanup team will be in the areas from Bonaccord to Lower Scarborough. That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Davia Chambers, and you've been listening to Info Updates.
Sept Tobago, ready to provide your community with the highest degree of professional services in emergency response. Contact Sept Mariah at 660-0065 or Sept Speyside at 660-6096. Sept 24-hour services, emergencies, medical or other. Sept Pro, the new face of emergency management.